motorcycle. Now this is gonna take a little bit of time if you want every single one of the clues, but it's not really that hard to do. So start from here. Private investigator will be up here. That's him right there. Just pop the cap in his ass.
The famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Now these motherfuckers are gonna come over, pop a cap in their ass too. Now it's up to you if you really want to leave their bodies. Personally, what I do is I'll just take all their guns, and drag them. There's no time lapse in this, by the way, so don't get rid of that guy, because you'll need him. Dump him in there. Just take his clothes and then we can dump him. I don't know why I'm not getting body hidden, but you should get body hidden and get some experience under that. I might have too much, I'm not sure. It's one of my favorite games, so. I mean, by that I mean I play it a lot, obviously. So this guy, just gonna hide him in the bush. Open the gate, close the gate, and I'm gonna pull out my silenced pistol. So your first instinct is to run up to the front door, because you usually, if you do it right without killing those guys, there's a maid that'll meet you. She's right there. I believe that's her. And she'll take you through. Those guys will frisk you, but if you come this way, run up to the right, it's literally just to the right of the door. There's a window right here you can come through. Just hop right through. You get to keep your gun, and it's good. Go talk to the butler.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to be of assistance to you. I trust you've had a good look around. Are you ready to see the crime scene now?
Show it to me. But see, I already know where to go, so he will still continue to go if you run past him, but you go up the left stairs, all the way up, take a left, take a right. You're gonna see a whole bunch of guards. Sometimes that's your target, sometimes she's like right there, sometimes she's not. So run past those two guards, go into the bedroom. There's a knife here. First off, there's Zachary's suicide note. That's a clue. Definitely want to pick that up. Go to his laptop, investigate that. Definitely want to do that. I'm just going to put it this way so that way you know where all the clues are. So then you want to pull out, check out his body. Check out the whiskey.
Alexa's little brother.
Now, I mean, after that, just come from the front of the bed, obviously. Go up, go right. There's a book right here. Pull it open. To the right, there's a floor planner. So then, gonna open this up. It's a secret door. You could go this way, but personally, I prefer to do this first. Now, yes, it will affect your score, but if you want all the clues, you're gonna have to do it this way.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
See, and like once you've done with the crime scene, he should still be standing there. Then you can ask him for all the shit. He'll give you a map of the place. He'll give you all the people that you want to question,
And myself. As the only persons here.
all their quarters.
And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone.
He does not have an alibi.
At the time of death.
You could at one point pinpoint him to be the suspect,
It's a list of the possible
but he's
suspects
not
and their
the killer.
credentials. Hopefully that will help.
Spoiler alert.
Please come and see me when you've solved the case. And I will
Alright, now
take
get the
you
fuck
to
out of here.
Carlisle.
Come on, go, go, go. I need you out of here, thank you. Right across from the crime scene.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive?
Wait for him to turn around, crouch behind him, push that fat fuck out the window. Take his gun. Choke this guy out. You don't have to kill him, but you can drag him. This is what you need. So you do have to kill one person. If you're trying to get 100%, it's hard because that guy, I mean, you could, I don't know if you could subdue him, you probably could. And there's a book right here, pull it open. No clues in here. So, gonna pop this door open.
This is Rebecca's room.
Check out her computer. I'll show you something in a second
I
here.
can see from the log.
Pull out your camera.
Conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last
Okay, so all the suspects and all the clues are now there under intel. So you could point it as he killed himself. This guy is innocent. This guy is innocent. She's already been confirmed with her alibi. He's innocent and he's innocent. That's your killer right there, and I'm going to show you why. Zachary's room, I've got all 6 clues. Emma and Gregory's room, haven't even gotten to it. Rebecca's room, we got both clues. That's the notebook and the laptop. Mr. Fernsby's office, I'll show you where that is. And the miscellaneous, well, because you're a private investigator. So, here's the first room. A little bit of a secret too. First off, Patrick's down this way. That's him right there. But these two, if you get a picture of them, I've already gotten it. While they're kissing, get a picture of the lovebird, something like that. That's boom. I think you get a trophy or something for it. I'm not sure. But okay, I know it's part of the challenges or something like that. Try to find one I haven't done. Anyways, okay, so I gotta pacify them with a hammer. Edward, Emma, Gregory, Patrick, and Rebecca Carlisle with a hammer. And I get a hammer for it. That's gay. Don't take my word seriously. I just yeah. See, take a picture of the flirting employees. I just have no filter. I don't mean to offend nobody. I just don't really. Yeah, I don't really know anybody who gets offended by that, so it's just kind of how I got brought up talking. Alright, so here's a bathroom. Straight razor here. You got yourself a nice little knife.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Emma and Gregory's room. This one right here. So Emma, that's your killer. I'll show you why. Mr. Gregory, if you kill them, they have keys, but it's not worth it if you want the 100%. You just gotta kind of like Lockpick the door, knock her out, bring her in. Oh shit. Fuck, man. Quick, 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 quick. Okay, first off, I just shot that guy in the face, put him in the thing. There's 2 guards right there and they just didn't give a shit. So unfortunately, I am going to lose a couple of points for that, but that's okay because we'll gain them back with all the clues and everything that we've picked up. I ain't gonna kill her though. Can I push her in there? No. Okay. But I can take her over to this. So, now we're in Emma and Gregory's room. Hide her in there. Okay. So again, pull out your camera. There's a set of high heels right beside this cabinet. And then right beside, like, most of the clues are in this general area. So there's the high heels. Pick up the greenhouse keychain.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse.
And pick up the walking cane.
What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key
Then right beside the bed on the right-hand side, there is a letter. Which, if you would like to read, it is a letter from Emma's mother found in the bedroom, which Emma and Gregory Carlisle are staying. The letter details that Emma's father was the late Montgomery Carlisle, Alexa and Zachary's older brother, and the 2 younger siblings murdered him. Apparently, the 2 murderers were unaware that Emma's mother was expecting his child.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that
There's a letter opener here too. So that's pretty much everything in this room.
Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
You want to keep this walking cane, trust me. So, okay. Emma and Gregory's room is right there. Just keep going straight through the door. See that little yellow thing there? First clue, or first like major clue. Because there's Gregory's room. Or Zachary's room, sorry. So, come back out. To the stairs, take a right. Take another right. I lied. Go back. Take a left. This is where you want to take a right. So you'll see stuff like this. Just keep going around here. Take a right. Mysterious switch. Hit it. Walk in. There's a letter right there. Pick it up.
Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states
Peep through.
that Alexa Carlisle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the
Some coins
Carlisle
here.
Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering...
Alright, so. The other places we have to check are Fernsby's office and the greenhouse. So I'm not gonna question the people yet, because that takes a little bit of time. Well, I'll question Patrick while I'm here. Because he's right here, might as well.
Or perhaps you feel like digging a bit more.
Technically, you don't need the cane anymore. You just need it for that, the letter.
You digging this shithole? A girl like you belongs in clubs in London. I bet you're a great dancer.
I don't like dancing.
What about restaurants? You like food? I know some great places. You should come visit. I'll take you somewhere really...
See, this is kind of the problem. This is why I don't like the questioning part, but
Patrick
Patrick is
Carlisle.
giving you a really hard
Can you tell
time.
me where
You
you
deserve
were
better than
yesterday
this.
evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell me, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexa used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mum. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Doesn't sound like you like anybody. Alright, so now we're gonna head all the way over to the greenhouse, which is out there. From Patrick there, we're gonna run straight. Turn left. I mean, you could talk to Gregory and Emma while you're here too. But I'm gonna do it when I come back. So you're gonna come all the way out to the greenhouse, by the way, if you're just joining. We've cleared Gregory's room. Emma and Gregory, we've cleared Zach's room. That's the first place. Rebecca's room. We gotta head to Fernsby office and the greenhouse. But this is a greenhouse, so I'm gonna take this one first. I have the wrench. So if you don't have a wrench, just come straight through here. There's another mission story that you could do there, but there's the wrench right there. This one is for the private investigator. I will show you that one after. Come through this door. Pick up the speedboat key. This is your thing here. Pick this up, pick this up. Repair this. Make yourself a couple poisons. You don't have to use them, you do if you want, but you don't really have to use them because you can make her kill herself. So then just pull out your camera, go over the book. And that's a kind of clue basically stating that she's trying to poison the old lady next.
Showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill.
That's everything in the greenhouse. Just to kind of clarify. Greenhouse 2 out of 2, so now we just need Fernsby's office. And the killer's pretty obvious once you talk to said person.
I'd say Madame Carla is next in line for a poisoning.
So now this is where I'll talk to those two.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Is that all?
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlisle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective for
How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Anything else?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gee.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where
I'm gonna show you guys one other thing. Once I finish talking to this guy.
Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30.
It doesn't really matter what he says, but
I wish I hadn't.
he's not the killer.
On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister.
That bell there, if you keep ringing it, obviously they'll look at you, but if you keep ringing it, eventually, this is real swift, eventually you'll get, where the heck is it? Got the family meeting, that one was tough, but there's make Alexa Carlisle upset about the bell, that's that one right there.
The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left.
Just gotta keep ringing that, it takes a while.
For the last shout, I was back here just before midnight. Is that all?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
So if you're sneaky and you're good,
Obviously fucked up.
and you want to kill those two guys, and him,
She's explaining
and her, she's got poisons on her and a bunch of other stuff. He's got a key, but it's just to their room, but you've already investigated it, so it doesn't really matter. So now you got two more people to investigate in this area. One is on the left, and one is on the right. So because I'm already over here, I'll go talk to Patrick, or Edward, sorry. But first, I'm going to take my camera out, go to the table, and go right here. Now I'm going to talk to this motherfucker. But if he doesn't stop playing, I'm going to go talk to his sister first. Fuck it. You dick.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, yes. Dreadful Christmas with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend a night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'd never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting, and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by mother's supposed death. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca, they had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And mother will surely have strong opinion on it. It's... I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Thanks, Holmes. Okay, so now we'll go talk to Rebecca. Now, if you're looking for the tokens, she has one. Thornsby has the other. That's the butler.
Rebecca,
But you
darling,
gotta go on kind of a shoot 'em up spree unless you can really catch them off guard.
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Trick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble.
This is
Edward
not
wanted to
all
go
the
as well,
clues.
but Gregory convinced him to
You
stay
still have a
for
lot
few
to look
drinks
at.
before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here.
Well, I mean, actually, you're probably about 75%.
Office at 9.
Maybe not a
So
lot,
I spent
but
3 hours on my laptop in my room. And went straight to bed.
see, and you've already checked your room. That was the room with the laptop and the file in front of the fire.
Strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is there anything else you want to ask?
tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I don't think he had any friends. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
See, so her alibi is confirmed. Viable suspect questioned. I still got to get to his room, but he doesn't actually have a room here. And we got to go see his room. So we're going to go back to the main room here where Gregory and Emma are. We're going to turn right. Fernsby's right there. We are going to take a left. And then a right. And then in this door. Go straight.
Mr. Fernsby's office.
Open that shit up. Now, I like to go clockwise, but it's personally up to you. There's a key here. Fire pit, there's a diary.
Zachary's diary.
On his desk, there's a...
This is big.
A list, sorry.
He was about
And
to
then
confess
the poison.
that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery.
That's all the clues in there. Now you're going to go around the corner and you're going to talk to this lady right here. But I need to pause this because I need to use the washroom, so I'll be right back.
He doesn't snatch the suicide letter in his room, proving.
Okay, sorry. Here we go.
He didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe.
You gotta question each person 3 times.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
That's it. So that is pretty much all your clues. Now you can either talk to her directly or find the butler, but Suman says he's fucking off. Can't even talk to her about it.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
She'll turn around.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, but talk to the butler. He'll take you all the way to fuck up here.
Greetings, sir.
Then you'll be allowed past here. Generally, if you try to come up here before, he will try to frisk you and ask you what you're doing there, and I'm gonna sit in the chair. But for now, I'll stand up because, you know, she'll come in here. So you can. There is many ways that you could get the code or the book. It's actually in that painting right there. So you can find the code around the room. There's one there over the door. There's one there over the fireplace. There's one up there by the telescope, and then I think there's one over there, I think. But yeah, see, they're having a meeting. But she'll give you the code. She'll actually open it up for you. I'm trying to do this the right way so she kills herself, but I'm just gonna go shoot her in the head. Fuck it.
You will eventually have to deal with difficult situations. Over there. Go.
10-4.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
How are you today, sir?
I am fantastic. So, now that I've done that, I gotta push this button. And if we go up to here, the code is 1975.
I wonder if there might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look.
I played this too much. So there's the file on Arthur Edwards. It's gonna get a little glitchy.
First time here? Yep. Yeah, it's impressive, alright.
You don't really need that.
Hello, sir.
That guy just watched you open it up and he didn't do shit. That's all the case clues. Now, you could say Zachary killed himself because of blah 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 and she'll kill herself. You could say the butler did it, and she'll be like, oh, that's okay. Makes sense. And you could blame Emma, and she'll basically say, I gotta get that bitch. Slide all the way down. Just kind of vault over the stairs. Run right past everybody. Except for this guy. This guy's gonna get it.
He had to carry some heavy bolts to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire week.
And then we're gonna do this. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Have yourself a great one.